everybody, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Pelion, South Carolina, y'all. Well, y'all, let me give a quick shout out to John up in Lewisburg, Pennsylvania. He just made a worm order with us today. John, I'll be getting your worm order out as soon as I get this video done, and I'll shoot you a message after I'll drop it off at the post office. I appreciate the support, brother. Thank you very much, John. All right, y'all. Well, hey, if anybody else needs any red wigglers, all you got to do is go in the description of these videos, and I got a link posted there. If you click on it, it'll take you over to our eBay store, and I sell quantities of 25 all the way up to 1,000 there. I also sell the worm castings and the wormlet shape. But hey, without further ado, y'all, let's get into it and see what the worm wizards are into today. That's right, Jack. He knows I'm out here. He's excited. Woo, they ate a lot of that feed I put in there yesterday. All right. Now, yesterday I sprinkled a light feeding, but I did it all over the top, not just in the middle. And they ate everything. Well, they didn't really eat everything, but they ate a good bit of it, except for, I guess, the spots where I sprinkled it the heaviest, probably. Anyhow. Yes, sir. The temperature today is about 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And I'm squirming and worming. As y'all can see, they're very active. They're all over they're not so much on this lid, but they're all over this lid. I've noticed that the past week or so I've been coming out here, I think this worm bin has had the most worms on the underside of the lid out of all the bins. And it makes me wonder if the population in this bin has finally maybe eclipsed this bin over here, maybe. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all, I was looking at the subscriber count right before I started this video. Man, we got so close to crossing over 1,600 last night. We've got 1,599 subscribers, y'all. Dude, I can't believe we've gotten so many subscribers so fast. You know, I just started this channel back in November of 2024. So it's been a little over 4 months now, and we're just about at 1,600 subscribers. And y'all, I want to thank each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'm honored and humbled, y'all, that y'all want to spend your time with me. I sure do appreciate it. I really do. I hope y'all getting something out of it. Look at there, that's some nice worms there. I hope y'all getting something out of it. If you are, don't forget to drop a thumbs up for me or something in the comments below. That sure does help YouTube figure out that other folks might like it too. And then they start trying to share it a little bit more. Well, that's what I'm told anyways. I'm also told all my worm orders are priority mail. We walked on the moon and Elvis is dead. But I'm not sure if any of those things are true anymore. If you know what some of what I just said comes from a song that Diamond Rio did back in the 90s. If y'all know that country music band, Diamond Rio. Yep, they did a song with some of those lyrics in it back in the 90s. If you know what I'm talking about, drop it in the comments, y'all. Yeah, I think it's pretty funny. Look at there. There ain't so much activity in this one. Look at there. I think the population in this bin must be the lowest. Because when we open the lid, you can see, you know, all these other lids we opened, it's like a bunch of sea of red worms all of a sudden trying to get back underground, get back under the bin and the bedding. But in this bin, not so much. So I think the population must be a little low in this one. I might take a handful of worms from one of my overpopulated bins and put in this one. Might help it out a little bit. All right, y'all. Let's see here. See how this one is when I open it up? And you got all those worms squirming and trying to go underneath to get away from the light. I didn't notice that in the other one as much. I mean, there's plenty of worms. There's worms in it, obviously. There's plenty of worms in it. But there's just not as many worms, I don't think. But, hey, y'all have been putting me to work. I've been digging a bunch of worms out of the bins recently. I sure appreciate all the support from everybody. Ooh, look at them worms. This is becoming my favorite bin. This is becoming my favorite bin. This got some nice worms in it, y'all. I think I'm definitely skipping feeding them today. I'm going to let them finish mopping up what they got in here. I mean, you probably could sprinkle a little bit in each one of these bins, but I feel more comfortable letting them get through and eat the stuff that I already put in there. That way it don't start getting moldy and, attracting other bugs or, I don't know, other stuff to the party. Look at there, y'all. Look at all these worms. Oh, I think there's a couple cocoons right there. I think I moved them with my thumb. Now I can't find them. Shoot. Anyhow, let's see here. This is the one we think. No. This is the one we think has got the lowest population now. Let's see. Oh, but look, you scratch back the surface and look at them. They're right there under the surface, y'all. There's lots and lots of little. Ooh, that's a nice one right there. Yep. Y'all also sell the worm castings on my eBay store too. If you click on that link and it takes you to our posting at our eBay store for our worms, you can navigate away from that and go look at our other stuff we have for sale on our eBay store. And we've got the worm castings and the lechate there. Let's see here. Let me zoom in a little bit. You scratch back the surface. They're under there. Yep, they're under there. There's worms in this bin. There's just not as many worms in this bin. There's a lot of worms though. even my smallest, lowest population bin's got lots of worms in it. All right. Let's take a look at that. Look at that putrid apple. Yeah, ain't too much to get excited about there, is there? Ain't exactly something to write home mama about. But look at there. Just under the surface. Look at all those wormies. Ooh, and that bedding, that compost. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, look at there. There's a cocoon. There's a big one too, y'all. Let me zoom in on it. If I can zoom in. See, y'all? Look at there, D. There's a cocoon. If I don't lose it again. There it is. That's a nice one too, y'all. What? That's what they look like. That's what the worms' cocoons look like, y'all. Oh, that's a nice one right there. What? Let me see there. Come here. That's a nice one right there. Look at that one. That's a nice one. What? All right, y'all. I know. I be geeking out on my worms way too much, I guess, y'all. I apologize. Oh, that apple kind of started squishy in my hand when I tried to grab it. Ugh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a worm just hanging out right there. Look at him. That's a nice one there, too. That'd be perfect size to go trout fishing. Perfect. Or a shell cracker. Brim. Some bluegill. Rib breast. Maybe a crappie. Honestly, when I used to go fishing, I don't care. I just want to catch a fish. I don't care what kind of fish I catch. I just enjoyed going fishing, honestly. I never got into well, I'm definitely going to try to catch this fish. Yeah, I mean, you know. I was just happy to go fishing and maybe catch any fish. I guess I was never a serious fisherman. Oh, now this apple had a little activity. Look at there. Look at them worms getting at it. Or acting like they're getting at it. Y'all hear those carpenter bees buzzing? Ooh, that's a nice one right there, y'all. Look at there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Look at there. Got a cocoon stuck to him too. Right there. Look at there. Man, that's a big old cocoon too, y'all. Look at there. What? Check that out. D. Now that's a cocoon. That's a big old honking one there, ain't it, y'all? Crazy, y'all. Oh, yeah. Speaking of crossing over, we're about to cross over that 1,600 subscriber mark, y'all. Don't forget, we're trying to get to our next goal of 2,500 subscribers. And when we get there, I'm going to have a giveaway. I already got the giveaway, and it's going to be 2 American Silver Eagles. Oh, that's a nice worm right there, y'all. 2 American Silver Eagles. The giveaway is going to be open to everyone. That's 2 troy ounces of 999 fine silver. And when we get to 2,500 subscribers, we'll hold the giveaway. And one of you out there could be the lucky winner. Or one of you out there will be the lucky winner. It could be. Of course, it's going to be one of y'all out there. Anyhow. But yeah, we are so close to crossing over that 1,600 subscriber mark. And then we'll be less than 1,000 subscribers from our goal. So, woohoo! All right, y'all. It's right over there. You can go click on it and subscribe to our channel. Every day I drop fresh videos like this, checking on my red wiggler worms and tending to my blue lace red Wyandotte chickens. If that's the kind of thing you're into, well, that's the kind of thing I do, y'all. I sure would enjoy having you join our journey. It's free, don't cost nothing. It does help the channel grow. I sure do appreciate it. Oh, look at there. Ooh, there's some nice worms in there. I might send y'all to Pennsylvania, y'all. Ooh, that's a nice one. This bin has some of the nicest worms, fattest worms in it. Let me back up a little bit so we can see what's going on here. The bedding feels a little warm. Not too well. I guess warm's the wrong word. It's not cold to the touch. It's a little bit warmer. So that's good. That's a nice worm right there, y'all. Look at that. Look at that worm, y'all. Let me zoom in. Check it out. That's a nice one. Ooh, there's another cocoon. Well, y'all, if you made it this far, you already know it. I appreciate it. God bless you. Hey, y'all come back now. You hear?